Hey tubers. So I thought I would give you a quick tour of my altar. The power is still out, so by candlelight. Um, so I hope you can see this on camera. I'll try and get things where I can. Maybe move the candles around a little bit so you can see. So this is sort of my working altar area. And then I have a little table where I usually put my computer or anything that I'm kind of working with extra. Then I have a hook where I have my besom there. I love that thing. Got it from Broom Magic, and then I embellished it with some embellishments, and I have a pentacle hanging off on the other side. And then I have my robes draped behind that. Handmade, of course. I do costuming and things and sewing, so I enjoy that. So there you can see it's got a pentacle clasp and a green hood. I have this great little box that I found. You can see there with the pentacle on it, and in there I keep my stones. I keep a lighter for candles, things like that. And then I have my candle snuffer, my Athame, which I really like. This is one of the first tools that I purchased. I don't know if you can really see that. And then my favorite, my herb knife, my Boline, whatever you want to call it. So I found this about a month ago, and I love it. So it looks like a great leaf, perfect for the herbalist. And then you open it up, and it's a great little knife for cutting cords and leaves and, you know, anything you might need, carving candles, that sort of thing. And then I have a chalice back here, and it's the black glass. I love these for wine tasting. And then I actually wrapped it in sterling silver wire. And then this is just, I really love teas. So I make my own herbal teas, and I have a little thing for that. And then I have a small little cauldron for burning things, or anything like that. And then I have a small little offering, bronze little offering dish, and I really like that. I actually found that at DI. It's Deseret Industries. It's like our version of I can't think of it. It's like a Salvation Army. And I got that for, I think it was like 15 cents. And I love it. I mean, it would make a perfect thing to burn incense in or anything like that. Then I have a stick incense burner. And then I have a working candle that I light for light or anything like that. And then on the right side of my altar, I have my God candle there, and I have my Goddess candle there. And I actually found these during Thanksgiving at a Smith's Marketplace. It's a grocery store. And I don't know if you can tell very well, but they're shaped and textured just like tree branches. So I thought that was really great. And then I have the crystal candle holder there, and two silver ones there. And at the bottom, I have this triangle piece of marble that I found that I just really love. And I have a brooch, a Swarovski crystal brooch that I keep because, I don't know, it just reminded me of the goddess and goddess energies, and all things beautiful, I think. And then over on my God candle, I have a horn. I believe that it is a goat horn, maybe a deer horn. I'm honestly not sure. I actually found it on the ground behind our old apartment. I have a small, I believe it's ebony. I'm pretty sure it's ebony. It's a little capped thing where I keep all my salt. Right now I have a couple orange pills in there because I love making orange salt. It smells marvelous, and especially for summer rituals. But I actually purchased this. I spent a summer in Kenya, and I purchased this while I was in Kenya, and it has the animals around it, and it just, it just reminds me of a really fantastic time that I had, and it's just very special to me. And then I have my altar tile here, and it's ebony wood, and then the silver inlay on top, and I love this. It's actually a wall hanging, but the hanging mechanism is set within the wood, so it lays flat, which is fantastic. And then back here I have my small mortar and pestle, and right now in there I have 2 samples of my oils that I make here. So hopefully you can see those. You probably can't. So I have a dragon's blood and I have a cleansing oil. So, and those are 2 oils that I actually made and bottled myself. And then I have my incense censer here. And then, I don't know if you can see it because the power's out and I'm using candles. But here I have my malachite pendulum. And I actually have a little, it was one of those freestanding picture holders. So you can kind of slide, I use a tarot card so you can see. You can just kind of slide the picture in and it holds it. So sometimes I'll actually use that for tarot cards. So, stick that in there. If I were doing a tarot spell or something, it's kind of nice. You can put a candle in front of it and something like that. But right now I have it holding my pendulum. And then next to my air candle, this is a vase where I have a couple more stones. And then inside the vase, I have all the flowers that I got for a recent performance. I actually just recently decided that I was going to start hanging on to all of those because I feel that the energy is really good. So all of the, good memories, that kind of thing. So I use those roses if I were going to need rose petals for a spell or anything like that, or a ritual. And then I have my tarot deck with one of my quartz crystals on top of it right now. Just a traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck. But I actually gilded, I don't know, you can't really see, they're kind of shiny. I gilded the edges with silver. And then next to that, you kind of can't see because it blends in, I have my wand. And I have this fun little broken crystal point that I have it resting on. And it's an ebony wand, very similar Charming Pixie Flora's wand and that kind of thing. And I totally agree with her. The ebony is fantastic. If you've not experienced an ebony wand, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to hold. It's just a lovely wood. The energy is amazing. Just beautiful, beautiful wand. And that was a find I actually found here at Elemental Inspirations, a local pagan shop. Highly recommend them. The woman who owns it is just phenomenal, fantastic. And then next to my altar, I have my little working altar for my business aromas, and you can't really see it very well. So in this jar, I have some offering stones that I made. I have my oils down here, and I have a couple of my extra oils. I love this. I found this at the DI as well. It's a glass globe bottle. And I got that for 50 cents, and then later I found out that it was hand blown. I had one of the stickers, and then these are my orange salts, circle salts that I sell. And I have some of my resins there, and just kind of a general working area. So that's my altar and my working space. And thanks for watching.